My name is Alyson Wyers and I'm a trend hunter. My favorite trend is abandoned elevator museums. So there's a abandoned freight elevator, I guess in the Tribeca area of New York, and from the outside it's like super decrepit looking and dirty and disgusting, but then once you go in, it's open on weekends. It's like this mini museum and it's full of like not fancy things, but like really random like found art and just like urban obscurities. So I really like it because it's really random and not what you think of when you think like New York Museum. You think of like the Met Steps and all of those sort of famous architectural things, but this is just like a rundown space full of random things. Before I was working at Trend Hunter, I was working at a social enterprise talking to kids about going on life-changing experiences in developing countries. So what prompted me to leave that, even though it was super fulfilling to come here, was I really wanted to do something more creative. I wanted to write and kind of combine those two passions. When you walk through the doors at Trend Hunter, it's a very kind of family feeling. Everyone is super open and supportive. Everyone is quirky and hilarious, and it's really nice to feel like you can just like be yourself and joke around first thing in the morning. I think Trend Hunter, I don't know that you can really compare it to other work environments. From the places I've worked in, you know, it's so open, it's very young, and I don't think I've worked in a place where there's such different people, but also similar people at the same time. I think I just have my go-to sites when I'm looking at, you know, how to find things I want to write about or trends I want to write about. Sometimes I get lucky and I find lots at once. Sometimes it takes a bit more digging, but it's always fun to just kind of lurk around the internet and find cool things that other people might overlook. I think the most important thing I've learned at Trend Hunter so far is how to write quickly. I think that's something I kind of figured out how to do in university because I had a really big procrastination problem and everything I wrote was last minute. But I think being able to write quickly and write well was really something I picked up while I've been here. I don't know that I could say my biggest inspiration is any specific person or circumstance. I think generally I'm really inspired by people who just sort of optimistically go after what they want at all odds. I'm really inspired by hearing other people's stories about success or just like being completely irrational almost and just saying I'm going to do this, then they do it even if it doesn't make sense. This has been probably one of the best things I've done. I definitely recommend this internship to anyone that's interested in writing or social media or video editing. It's a great way to really develop your skills and your passions and also meet some really awesome and weird people.